Last week I finished talking about a Sonic game that's so hated amongst the Sonic fanbase. This time around I wanted to cover my favorite Sonic game of all time, Sonic Generations. Sonic Generations was a game that was released in 2011 to celebrate the 20th anniversary of our Speedy Blue Hedgehog. The game was released for the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, the 3DS, and the PC. Not sure if I will cover the 3DS port. It doesn't really do anything different other than a few levels being different, but I might cover it and I might not cover it, I don't know. Just like Sonic 06 and every other game in this review series, this is a game that I hold very close to my heart and is a childhood classic. The story takes place right after Sonic Colors. Eggman finds this big purple monster that can destroy time and space, kidnapping all of Sonic's friends during his birthday party. Your goal is to rescue all of your friends while restoring the world at the same time. And of course, Sonic couldn't do this by himself. He needed a little help from none other than classic Sonic. This gameplay style, gameplay mechanic, worked really well for Sega and Sonic Team, using the boost formula to get through the modern levels, and more of the classic gameplay that everyone says works really well for Sonic. The game has you running through 9 levels that people broke up into eras. The Genesis era with the levels Green Hill Zone from Sonic 1, Chemical Plant from Sonic 2, and Sky Sanctuary from Sonic & Knuckles. The Dreamcast era with the levels Speed Highway from Sonic Adventure, City Escape from Sonic Adventure 2, and Seaside Hill from Sonic Heroes. And the modern levels that everyone knows by this point, Crisis City from Sonic 06, Rooftop Run from Sonic Unleashed, and Planet Wish from Sonic Colors. Classic Sonic plays exactly like he did in the original Genesis games if you've ever played those. You can hop straight into enemies, and you can do a spin dash by pressing and holding the X button, or square depending on what system you're on. You can unlock extra stuff for him like a homing attack by the end of the game, and other stuff, but other than that, Classic Sonic doesn't really do anything different. Plays exactly like he did in 1991. Modern Sonic plays exactly like he did in Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Colors, games that I call the Boost Trilogy, by the way. You can collect rings and destroy enemies to fill the gauge to boost. He's not as fast as he was in Sonic Unleashed, but he's still pretty fast. You can stomp by using the B button. You can also do a homing attack that locks on, and finally by using the A button. Thank God. Modern Sonic stages don't really require much thought though. You can boost freely through those stages trying to beat your time, and that's basically like the first 6 levels. The last 3 levels crank up the difficulty and you actually have to, platform instead of just running through the levels freely. So, yeah. There are rival battles in the games where you face off against characters like Metal Sonic, Shadow, and Silver to earn Chaos Emeralds, which are pretty easy. All you gotta do is hit them until you basically win. There are also boss battles in the game where you can earn Chaos Emeralds. You'll need 3 keys to unlock the boss gate, and you can get the keys by doing some side missions. The Death Egg Robot, Perfect Chaos, and the Egg Dragoon. Mostly, again, you just recognizing their attacks until you win. After you restore all the levels and gather all the Chaos Emeralds, you can head on over to the final boss gate and take on the Time Eater, revealing that 2 Eggmans exist. After you get stomped, the furries assemble to motivate you.
Come on, Sonic! Smack him! Not you!
You've got this, Sonic.
You can win, Sonic.
Who are they? They are insignificant.
You've got the power, Sonic.
Focus your spirit.
We're with you guys! I believe in you, Sonic!
Don't give in, Sonic.
I know you can do this, Sonic.
You can win, Sonic! You always do!
The Time Eater is an extremely easy boss battle and extremely simple. All you gotta do is boost into his core and dodge his attacks. My biggest complaint about it though is if you're blind like me and you can barely see the rings against that purple background. So quick fix for that, easily just switch to Classic Sonic. You can't miss the trail of rings there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. After you defeat the Time Eater, Classic Sonic has to say goodbye.
Enjoy your future! It's gonna be great!
Also, I forgot to mention, this game has a lot of replay value, so if you didn't stop to do some side missions, before you went to any other level, you can complete them here and 100% the game a whole lot more. And you can get the Chaos Emeralds from the skill shop to run through the levels as Super Sonic. And that was a quick review of Sonic Generations. Now, I know you're looking at the title and you want some answers for what the title says. And I love this game for one simple reason, well, 2 simple reasons I guess. It was a good way of celebrating the 20th anniversary of Sonic by just jogging through memory lane. And it feels like so much love and care was put into this one game. The music, the presentation, everything about this game is great. Realizing the good and bad moments of Sonic. I know I complain about the newer stuff, like I'm not a big fan of Forces, but honestly, I'm just glad Sonic is a franchise that's been around for so many years and is still around to this point in time, pumping out games trying to please its fans. With success from the Sonic movie, I feel like Sonic has a bigger and brighter future ahead of him. I'm going to give this review, or I'm going to give this game a 10 out of 10. If you want to see more game reviews like these, be sure to click that subscribe button and click that like button. It really helps out the channel if you do. Thank you to all the new people that subscribed. I forgot to mention it, or I haven't filmed since then. So thank you for all the 3 people that subscribed. Really means a lot to me. This has been the Web Warrior, signing off.